What's going on, y'all? You're now watching the greatest channel that has ever existed. My name is 𝘰𝘰𝘯𝘵, and I truly appreciate you for being here with me. So, I have a comment here from one of my followers. He says, because I did a sweepstakes in my last video, look over here, where I talk about how I'm going to give you $10 for putting comments in here and bringing your friends over to subscribe to my channel. He says, hey, you need to actually make the price higher, like maybe $50. I'm sharing the greatest channel of all time with my friends because he also wants to be in part of the sweepstakes. So I'm not going to do $50, but at least I'm going to do about $25, right? So I'll do $25. I'm going to do $25 for the next 6 people that comment. Going to choose the 6 people randomly that comment on my videos. And here's the steps for you to get those $25. It's $25 in Ethereum, by the way. So you need to copy and paste my YouTube profile page link or the link to this video. You need to then send it to one of your friends, right? Send it to your email or Twitter or anything like that. Then finally, you need to write in the comments below, you need to say, I'm sharing the greatest channel of all time with my friends, okay? Right? I'm sharing the greatest channel of all time with my friends, right? So that way I know that you're actually into the sweepstakes. Okay, so let's get into the video. So in this video, we're going to talk about a strategy called LL Purist strategy. The LL Purist strategy is about the liquid loans pure strategy. I'm pretty sure that's what LL stands for. It's a strategy that allows you to make money nonstop over and over and over. But before we get into that, let's get into our comments from my subscribers. I really appreciate you guys. You guys are making my channel absolutely amazing. My channel now has like 900 subscribers, more than that, and I will be nothing without you. So the first comment is from Poor Man's Investing. He says, not even profitable to mint. I spent a lot of gas on it the other day on staking. Zen has cost me and Ethereum users. And then I replied to him and I said, thanks for sharing. Yes, nothing is going to be profitable in the USD sense for at least 4 to 5 months in my estimation. Yes, this has to do with Zen crypto. Nothing is going to be profitable in Zen crypto for a long time because it's a new blockchain. It's a new crypto, and nothing's going to be profitable. So you just have to wait until it gets profitable in the next couple months. Next person is X Percy Scop. He says, more likely how to turn $400 to 40 cents. I mean, yes, again, Zen crypto is like reducing dramatically. Zen crypto's in the trash can. But again, patience is a virtue. You have to wait for it to actually have a real value. For now, it's not going to have any real value. I mean, you're just going to have to be patient. It's going to have value in like maybe March or April 2023. Next, we have Lou Pasternak. He says, how much does that con man Richard Hart pay you clowns to pimp his coin? So this is when I made a video about how to stick hex and make about 40%, 38%. I understand, Lou, that you're very angry about Richard Hart. I'm angry about Richard Hart myself too, because he's not giving us Pulsechain. He's not giving us a date when Pulsechain actually comes out. He's not really a con man. He is a guy that just underestimates how difficult it is to release these coins. So we're going to see how long it's going to take. Hopefully this coin releases in January or February of 2023. Let's see. Next, we have Costa Koros. He says, I've minted Zen on 3 separate wallets using Ethereum network. Would you recommend changing the network to BSC and mint with Binance token? And then I say, no, I would recommend doing most of your mints on the regular Ethereum. And then Costa Koros says, okay, thanks. Does it give me more Zen tokens? And my reply to that is that maybe it'll give you more Zen tokens, maybe it won't. But it doesn't really matter. You want to mint everything as soon as possible. You want to mint most of your coins on Ethereum because Ethereum is tied to real life money. Each time that you mint an Ethereum wallet for a Zen claim, it costs about $4, $5. That $4, $5 is tied to the Ethereum Zen coins. So it's going to have a real world value. It's going to have a real world value of about $4 or $5 instead of like 1 or 2 cents when you do it with Binance Smart Chain, when you do it with Matic. Okay. Next comment that we have is from Spiffy-tastic. He says, Zen is not deflationary. It is disinflationary. So what disinflationary means is, by the way, that he's actually right. What disinflationary means is that you constantly print more and more Zen coins as time goes on. But what it means is that instead of the printing of the Zen coins going this high, it starts to reduce to like this. So the slope reduces as time goes on. So the amount of Zen coin that's printed constantly reduces as time goes on, even though more and more Zen is printed, okay? So it's almost as if the US government prints more and more dollars, but as time goes on, the more and more dollars that's printed is reduced. So instead of them producing $100,000 every single day, the US government produces $10,000 or $1,000 every single day, okay? That's what disinflationary means. So let's get into the actual story of what I'm talking about. Let's talk about liquid loans purist strategy. So to start with liquid loans purist strategy, we're going to start with a loan token and USDL. So you have to have loan token, you have the USDL token. So let's start with the left hand side. We have the USDL token. USDL is a token that is tied to $1 value of Pulsechain, right? So it's not directly tied to $1. It's not directly tied to US dollar. It's directly tied to the Pulsechain value of US dollar. So yes, it is tied to $1 if you want to view it that way, okay? So you take that USDL and you put it into the stability pool. All right, so when you put the USDL into the stability pool, you get rewards of Pulsechain and you get rewards of liquid loan token. So they want you to put the Pulsechain back into the vault at the beginning of this video. They want you to take your liquid loans token and then stake that liquid loans token in the staking pool, okay? Now let's go back up to the top. You start with loan token and USDL. I just talked about the USDL part. Let's talk about the loan token part. You take that loan token part, you stake that loan token in the staking pool, and then you go back down and then you receive rewards in USDL and Pulsechain again, right? From redemptions. You put the Pulsechain in a vault and then you take your liquid loans and then you put it back up to the left-hand side where you add the USDL to the stability pool, right? From the previous videos. You take that USDL in the stability pool, and then you receive rewards in loan token and liquidation proceeds from the Pulsechain, and then you put it back up and then stake it in the loan token, and then that staking goes back to the staking pool over and over and over again. And the good thing about this is that this is very perpetual. It continues to go on over and over and over. And the money that you receive lasts forever. And I'm telling you this because I thank you, I love you, I appreciate you. Let's get this money.